welcome everyone to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. And the Mountaineers will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Charlotte's offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Ball in the air, intercepted! They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Peters. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, App State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
7, Charlotte, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Offense, quick tempo. Looking to throw, it's Black. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Niners. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ohio was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Athens. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
2nd down now after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Black. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The 49ers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Quarterback checking the play. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Sexton. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. And the 49ers headed quickly to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Black. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Runs through a tackle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. He's right on target. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They get him down after he makes a catch. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Across the 25, he's got room. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Mountaineers are threatening on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and live to fight another down.
And the 49ers will hustle to the line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
After the short completion, it's now second down. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese,
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Black. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
The 49ers will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Charlotte, 7.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the ground with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the 49ers moving quickly to the line. He'll keep it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He makes the connection. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He fires a bullet to the right.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Black. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The 49ers will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The give out of the gun. Running with power. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the 49ers are in the hurry-up.
That's another Charlotte.
To the air on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Back to throw, it's Black. They're bringing heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The 49ers line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And the Mountaineers will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this off.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the 49ers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Trying to find his man on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now on second down. Wide out in motion. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught on the outside, it's Tucker. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Another incompletion on third down. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On second down, wants to throw. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Sexton. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly,
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Using his legs, it's Reed. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The 49ers will call on their punt team. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the 49ers want to move quickly. Scanning the field, it's Black. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
The 49ers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that you want to see on the field. You want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Looking for a man. It's Black. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Peters. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, App State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Vanderbilt has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up by 28 over the Royals. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Black. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The 49ers send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught over the middle. It's Peters. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
27, Charlotte, 7.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the 49ers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. The run to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Trying to get to it. Coming after it. It's complete on the right side. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Makes the catch. It's Austin. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He looks that one in nicely. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The 40 strength or tempo.
Summer, that's all spring, just so many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the 49ers have this offense rolling. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense in the hurry up. They want to run this quarterback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will keep it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Black. Pockets nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. Bulldozes him. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Virginia took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Cavaliers that fired on all cylinders. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The 3rd down offense has not been good, and add this one to the tab. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Got the quick completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score App State 37, Charlotte 10.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And the route is on.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
44, Charlotte, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Reserve
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Touchdown, Appalachian State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
with points for the defense.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more